Hello, my beautiful people. So it's a beautiful Easter morning here, and I want you to follow me while I make my chicken sauce for Easter celebration today. All right. So the first thing I have here is my carrots. Here I have my green beans and I have my spring onion. All right. So there are other ingredients that can be used, like the yellow bonnet pepper, the red bonnet pepper, and the green pepper. All right, but for some, the little ones are around 2,000 naira for each. So, and the big ones are 4,000 naira each. Okay, so that's why I decided not to buy them. So I'll be using what I have to make this chicken sauce for today. All right, so first of all, I'll start by washing my veggies. Alright, so follow me while I start the process. So first of all, I'm just going to start by washing thoroughly all the ingredients that I have. I'm also going to use my kitchen knife, scrape the back of it. Then I wash the rest and continue. Alright. I'm just going to wash about 3 times before I remove the back. I'm just going to wash this again under a running water for the third time. Then I'll go ahead and chop them. Alright, my people, so let's go. So first of all, I am going to just start cutting this. You see what I'm doing, right? And just arrange it. Then I'll cut into cube shapes. And so that you can make yours bigger also, like this. Like this. And then I just smaller sizes. At this point, guys, my baby is already awake, and I have to feed him while I continue the process. Right, guys, if you have watched this level, so I think it's time to like this video. Please like it and alright, do well to subscribe, like and comment. I'll be right there to answer you in the comment section. So yeah. So you guys, this is it. This is how it is. Alright. You can make yours bigger or smaller depending on how you like. Just the slice of it. Alright guys, so right here I'm done with carrot. I'm just gonna add it to my greens. Then I continue. Just the same process. I'm going to cut this into little shapes. But I'm not going to add this to the other beans because I'm going to add this last. Right, I'm just going to add it when I'm about to carry my sauce down. That's what I'm going to add. So I'm just going to keep it separate. So here we are. This is my spring onion, and I'm just going to get a different bowl and add. So now we are done with the veggies. We are done with the veggies now. So want to move into the main ingredients for this our delicacy, which is the chicken. This is my chicken. I already covered it, but if you have any other wrapping paper that you can use to wrap it, you can wrap it overnight. That's what I did. I actually wrapped this last night. I bought the chicken, then I washed it, spiced it, and then I allowed it to marinate overnight. Help the sauce get into the chicken very well overnight. So this is what I did. So now I'll have to slice this, cut it into smaller pieces. All right. That's what I'm going to do. Let me look for the chicken breasts. So here we are, guys, and all our ingredients are all ready. So here we go. Here's our chicken, and here is our veggies. All right, so I'm just going to add my chicken to my pot, and I will add more. I'll add some spice. Use the little of this yesterday to marinate into the chicken, so I'll be adding the remaining. So I'm just going to cook this on a low heat. I'm just going to allow it to cook with its own water. All right. So I'm going to add a little oil to it, so it doesn't get burnt. Let's wait for it to cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. So this is it, 5 minutes later, and it has come to a boil like this. So I'm just going to add more water to it. I'm going to add more water to it and let it cook. At this point, I can add a little salt to it. Then I will add some pepper. Then I will cover it and allow it cook for some time. But while I wait for it to cook, I'll get a separate plate, add water to a separate plate here. Then I will add my flour. This is actually a flour that is remaining for some time now, but I'm going to use it. This is going to be the thickener. It's going to make my sauce look very rich and thick, you know, that kind of vibes. So I will add it to this water. I'll add it to this water and stir it. Make sure that it's very smooth. I don't want it to have lumps. Okay. So at this point, my flour is now very smooth. All right. So I'll go ahead and add it to my soup. So here we are. So at this point, I'm just going to add my flour. And then I will add my veggies and allow everything to cook for some time. Goodness. Oh my god. This is amazing. Your flat is almost blown up. Oh my god. I'm going to add some seasoning too. So I will allow you to stir. I will allow you to cook, sorry. Then lastly, I'm going to add my spring onion. Right, so this is about 2 minutes later, and my sauce is beginning to get thicker. You can see how thick it's looking now. So it's not very thick. You can increase the quality of your flour too, but I don't like mine very thick. Alright, depending on how thick you want yours, you can increase the quantity of your flour. Sorry. So lastly, I'm going to add my spring onion, and my sauce is ready. Here is my spring onion, and I'm just going to off my gas. 1, it, guys. That is it, guys. Let me dish a little rice. Let's see how it tastes. Let's give it a taste. Woo. The taste is amazing.